Hi, my name is Lindsay Smith, here with the Peak Fleet in our ongoing video series on values. Today I'm going to talk about persistence. So persistence is continuing to try even though things may be really challenging or really difficult, or you may be being opposed by others. I very often think of the children's story, The Little Engine That Could. So the trains, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Persistence is one of those values that even if it's not in your top 6 core values that we so very often talk about here at the Peak Fleet, it's a great go-to value during tough situations. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, that's great, but you have no idea what I'm facing. You have no idea how challenging of a situation I'm currently in. As I like to say, the suck factor is really high. If that's you, today I want to encourage you to do a couple of things. First of all, remind yourself that you have persisted in really hard situations before. So a great exercise is to draw your mind back to a time where maybe you faced a really hard breakup or some sort of heartache or a previous financial crisis, and remind yourself that you were able to dig deep, to leverage grit, to endure, to persist, and you made it through whatever was going on then, and you will make it through whatever is currently going on in your life as well. Now, the saying, "this too shall pass," comes to mind here, but I'm the first to say that sometimes things pass like a kidney stone, but it will in fact pass. I would encourage you during this time to acknowledge and honor and accept how you're feeling. If you're like me and you're super type A and you're driven by actions and to-do lists and calendars, we often don't default by slowing down, getting still, turning inward, and really just getting in tune with how we're feeling. But this is a real important step, especially if you're in a challenging time in your life. I like to leverage things like meditation and journaling to not only get clear with what I'm feeling, but also why I'm feeling this way, and trusting myself to know how I'm feeling and being okay with the way that I'm feeling. Once you get clear on what you're feeling and why you feel this way, you can very often see kind of what the next steps may be for you. We very often are overwhelmed. We're looking at a behemoth of a problem that seems so much bigger than we are. But as they say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. This is similar. Once we get still and we get clear, what are the micro steps that you can take today, tomorrow, next week to help you begin to chip away at whatever opposition you may be facing, whatever obstacle, hurdles may be going on in your life? And as you work your way through your situation, I encourage you to give yourself permission to rest. Very often we feel like we're in the myth of Sisyphus. We're rolling the boulder up the hill and it's rolling back down. We're rolling it up, it's rolling back down. We're rolling it up, it's rolling back down on us. I encourage you sometimes to just stop. Again, get still, to rest. We very often can find creative solutions during this time. We can regain our motivation and be able to face the day or face the week or the month again. And finally, ask for help. So many times when we're in a tough situation, we can come shoulder to shoulder with someone. They can help motivate us, maybe provide us with some tactical support, help us to see the light at the end of the tunnel and know that's not always a train coming at you, and really just be there for us as we're working through whatever difficult or hairy situation we may be in. So I would encourage you today, stay motivated, draw on the value of persistence during tough times, especially now if that's the situation you're in. Remember that life is a marathon, not a sprint. Give yourself time to rest and know that you can and will endure through this as well. I wish you all the best. Be well.
I hope you enjoyed that video. We're making our way through all 55 values in the Peak Values card deck. We're examining living with intention and within your values, especially during this time of the COVID-19 crisis. We want to hear from you, so please leave comments here on social media, on YouTube, or you can reach us at info@thepeakfleet.com. If you visit our website, you can find our Peak Values card deck under the product page and also learn about our other services. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you soon.